Let's start with the question. Console command to show GPM or total gold collected on Dota 2. I'm trying to get better at Dota 2. One of the things I'm hoping to improve is my gold per minute (GPM). If you play through an entire game, at the end you get the GPM on the scoreboard averaged across the entire game. I'm trying to focus on my early game. So I'm planning on playing bot matches up to the 15-minute mark. I'd like to know if there's a console command to view your current GPM or gold collected, or any other scoreboard stats, on screen as you're playing the game. It's 100% fine for this to only work with SV_cheats on, as I only plan on doing this in solo bot games. So how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. I'd like to know if there's a console command to view your current GPM or gold collected, or any other scoreboard stats, on screen as you're playing the game. So there is only one console command that I found that would be applicable. But I don't know what it does. Dota_gold_summary. The description says it prints out gold info, however I did not get it to work in a bot game. That would be an indication to me that it is already present or does not work. Since there are no default values listed, there is also no need to turn on SV_cheats, as these are almost all related to units and heroes. And I couldn't find any relevant gold commands. Tasmania mentions correctly in the comments that there was a GPM tracker as part of a Battle Pass quest. However, this is not available in the current TI compendium. There is however a net worth quest. And if you did not finish it yet, you can use that if you really want to. However, I feel there is a second part to your question. How to get better at acquiring more gold. My personal recommendation would be twofold. End the game at 15 minutes, and check your net worth and last hits. If you really want to know how well you do in a bot game after 15 minutes, then this is the closest you will get to a representative number. This will only work if you have a benchmark for a specific hero and lane to compare it to. And I think that will be really hard to find. Unless you watch pro streamers a lot or go through DOTABuff or OpenDota. Therefore, I think you should play unranked games. While it is fun to check if you can max out on last hits in a bot game, these games will not prepare you for the actual game. While I do not know what roles you play or want to practice with, or even what MMR you play at, bot games are too much of an ideal situation. You have to account from pressure of an actual enemy team. And if for instance you are playing a snowballing mid, such as Storm, Templar Assassin or Shadow Fiend, there is a greater chance that you will be ganked mid, or that your farm may be more difficult. But there is also a chance that your support stacked a camp that you can clear for additional farm and maybe catch up or further your lead. It looks like you already have a plan to improve, and that is admirable. But without some more additional info on what you want to improve and in what lane and with what hero. This is the best general advice I can give you here, because I feel that is where you should focus your attention to, instead of finding a GPM tracker. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.